everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Girls on the Rocks.
That's right.
Episode
2 of season
2. 22. I'm feeling 22. It's not 22. It's just 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Like a tutu.
A tutu.
A tutu, if you will. Shut up. That's so weird. Where are we going with this?
Anyways, welcome back.
Welcome.
Happy to be here.
Very happy to be here. You know, alive and well, and tried on some Shein clothes today. And
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, and for good reason. I wanted to jump off my balcony after I tried on that fucking bullshit.
Yep.
I mean, I ordered a million things, and 2 things fit.
And only just slightly, because you're like, you know what, I have to deal with this.
Yeah. So now I have to go to Amazon. Shout out Amazon. Still not a sponsor.
Yes.
But hit us up. girlsontherockspod@gmail.com.
Thank you.
But I hope y'all are having a really good day. I hope everyone's having a grand old Top Shelf Tuesday. I've had a couple companies before this one.
Did you say companies?
Yeah, I did.
I literally have tears to my eyes.
Oh my god. Well, Evelina and I have to go to dinner shortly, so this is going to be a short episode. But we do have a couple things that we want to talk about today.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not even going off the list at this point because I just want to say our videos right now that are going the most like viral are about a killer. And can y'all make our other videos popular? Because
Please.
I would really like, I don't know, maybe the Cheetah Girls one to
That would
get
be nice.
50K views, not the one about a guy who ran over a girl until she looked like spaghetti.
Especially since they don't actually listen to the episode, so it's like you're not understanding the context of what we're talking about.
They just see a little clip and then they get mad and then they call us dumb bimbos.
Which is crazy.
Crazy. But anyway, your mom's a dumb bimbo, bitch.
Facts.
And that's on facts, not alleged.
No.
You fucking idiot. But anyway,
I think we should start off with the biggest news that's happening right now, which is Cardi B being pregnant and also filed for divorce.
Queen.
First of all, we all kind of knew Cardi was pregnant.
We did?
Yeah, because
Did we talk about this in one of our episodes? Or what were we potentially talking about putting this in one of our episodes?
Could be both. I can't remember right now.
I can't remember either.
But she was like constantly wearing like really baggy clothing, which is unusual for Cardi B.
Yeah.
But she is pregnant. She officially announced it, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. And she's also filed for divorce from Offset.
Did Offset cheat on her again?
Probably.
But I feel for her, but at the same time, leave his ass sooner. But also, do you think she wants all of her kids to have the same dad?
Yeah.
That's what Kourtney Kardashian did.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, like...
Well, except for the last one, obviously. That's
Oh,
Travis's baby.
But she's married to him, so that makes sense.
Right.
You know. I think with Cardi B's situation, I think she always wanted a big family.
Pause. That's what Chloe did, too. Her last baby, she had a surrogate and made sure that it was from Tristan Thompson's sperm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I understand why, because that gets very convoluted, you know?
That was a word.
Yeah.
Convoluted.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody pull out your dictionary.
Dictionary.
Whoa.
Take a shot.
No.
Okay.
I already took one.
Anyways, Cardi B is pregnant, getting divorced from Offset. I actually thought she was already in the process of getting divorced from last time, but I actually think they called it off.
Oh.
Originally.
Allegedly.
I actually think this is court documents. There is a TMZ article that came out that said, Cardi B divorce docs show Offset's the father of baby number 3.
Yeah. She's not the cheater.
Who else would it be?
Right. Offset's the cheater.
Exactly.
So he's the daddy.
Exactly. However, in this article from TMZ, it says she wants her estranged hubby to cough up child support, including for their 3rd baby.
How do you feel about that?
I think based on Offset having other kids from other baby mamas, I think it's more than one. He is definitely present in their lives, and I think Cardi B is just being a little messy, and I get it.
It's not like she doesn't have money.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it, sis. Get your bag, have your husband pay for your kids, as he should. You know, he wants to fuck around and sleep with other people.
Yeah, take his money.
Yeah, he should. Exactly. It's actually funny. There's a video of him that he's recording of him in the car, and it looks like he's in the back seat, like the seats are down, and people are saying, is Offset living in his car now?
Like he doesn't have money?
Why would you?
People are so dumb. Oh my god, is he homeless? Bitch, he could buy my whole apartment complex.
Not even blink.
Not even blink. That's like $20 to him.
Literally.
I'm not gonna lie. That shot just hit me.
My lips are numb.
I can't feel anything. I don't know why we're going so hard. We're just gonna go to dinner and then go see Deadpool.
Why not? We're young and we're fun and we're flirty.
And still alone. Moment of silence. All right, we're back. Sorry, we just had to take a moment of silence for the tragedy that is our love lives.
Yes. I will say, though, I think this doesn't help Cardi B's argument with her fans where they say, you know, here she's pregnant again, she won't be able to tour. She allegedly has an album coming out whenever that happens.
Maybe she's doing it on purpose.
It feels like it, doesn't it?
She's like, I'm pregnant, so you won't see me make an album because how can I? I am with fetus.
Right. I mean, her babies are gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful babies.
I'm excited to see what she's having for the third one.
I'm going to be very upset if I have ugly babies.
Yes.
But that's why I need to choose correctly. In the past, it was kind of hit or miss if we would have had a kid. Wow. I said it. Keep this in. Don't cut this out.
I'm not.
I don't give a fuck. Does he listen? I hope so.
I hope so. I hope you're one of our followers.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
We know where you live.
Yeah.
Florida, we're coming for you.
Oh, speaking of like locations in the world,
yeah.
We have a new group of listeners.
Dude.
Shout out to Russia. What?
Almost my people.
Almost. Adjacent.
Adjacent.
If you will.
If you will.
But oh my god, we're literally getting out there, you guys.
International.
This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who would have thought our little shit talking on my couch in my living room?
Yeah.
Like, we're just being heard all over the world.
I love this. I can't wait till we go on tour.
I know. What's even crazier is that Kenya came before Russia. Like, what? Shout out to all my people.
Motherland.
I'm actually Nigerian.
Are you?
Yeah, I found that out in 23andMe.
What's the percent?
Don't make me pull it up. I don't know.
It's like 5.
No, that's the most of my black.
Should we talk about Justin Timberlake next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, disregard what I'm saying about my percentages because it won't let me log in, which is so fucking bullshit because I logged in last week. So, 23andMe, count your fucking days. Okay? You're not going to be a sponsor because you're pissing me off.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So you all can kind of guess what my percentage is of Nigerian, but it's actually high. That's the highest.
Wow.
Not from my white side, but from my black side, obviously.
Right. Congratulations.
Thank you. I am a Nigerian princess. What if, like, my great-great-granddaddy is, like, the king of Nigeria?
Oh, my God, that'd be great.
I wish.
I picture it being like the That's a Raven episode where she's, like, married to the... Was he Nigerian?
I don't know. We'll have to rewatch.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Incredible.
wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy.
We actually get our fortune because I'm the heir.
Wow.
No. Hey, I know Kenya listens, but talk to Nigeria and ask them if they know about Taylor Gallagher.
Anyways.
No, actually, please cut it off.
Anyways, moving along from Cardi B being pregnant again, I wish her nothing but the best. I can't wait to see the third baby, and I really hope she releases the album either before or after the birth.
It's not coming.
No.
You've heard it here.
You've heard it here first. Justin Timberlake is finally in the news because he has his driver's license suspended.
Are we really surprised?
And you can only assume it's from him being drunk in the Hamptons.
With his DWI.
Because guess what? He was on a world tour.
This is going to ruin the tour. What tour? The world tour.
He did plead not guilty, which is like, you're paying a lawyer to say that? That's crazy.
Dude, little Tommy pulled you over and gave you that DWI. How do you plead not guilty, bro?
He apparently his lawyer reportedly received a stern warning from the judge over his irresponsible remarks.
Oh my God.
I think it's a little bit beyond irresponsible. I mean...
Well, we all know Justin Timberlake is a little arrogant.
It's... The whole argument is just like, you know, his team saying, oh, they forgot this, they didn't get the signature, I didn't get the officer's name. It's like you're looking for... It's semantics.
Right.
You drove under the influence of whatever it was. Mm-hmm. You got caught. You could have killed someone.
Yep.
And then you still went out to perform.
Yep.
You should be happy you're alive. You didn't take somebody else's life.
Correct. Like, I don't understand. Yes, you're famous, but that does not, like, make you immune to the law.
Correct.
Even though everybody thinks Trump is now, but I digress.
And I will say allegedly, even though it's in the documents, his lawyer is saying that he wasn't even intoxicated. And that the police made a mistake in arresting him for it.
Didn't we get the tox screen? And it was like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and I know that there's probably like a police cam or a body cam.
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to come out. Did it never come out?
Who knows? I know it's not fun to be caught with a DWI, but just Timberlake, you are white, you are privileged, you should be happy you're not in prison.
Correct.
You didn't take anybody's life.
Correct.
Just say, listen, this is my mistake, I fucked up.
Also, get a driver next time.
Why are you driving?
I don't understand. You can afford a driver. Or there's this thing called Uber, bro.
Right.
Uber, bro.
I'm sure they have that in the Hamptons.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, cry me a river.
That's it.
But in our words,
do better. Thank you.
Still love you, though.
Now, in other news, Demi Lovato is...
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Right. Well, she's kind of irrelevant nowadays.
Oh, don't say Demi's irrelevant.
But
even though she is.
Yep, there you go. Like, Selena and Miley are more relevant than she is.
Forever.
Yeah. She's reportedly making her dictatorial... Is it dictatorial? Is that
Directorial. Directorial.
Yes. Debut.
Her director debut.
She's making like a...
Docuseries
for...
Child stars.
And apparently some of the actors that are on there, I know Raven-Symoné is one of them.
That makes me so excited.
Which is probably the number one that makes sense. So she has Drew Barrymore.
Makes sense.
Christina Ricci.
Makes sense.
Alison Stoner. And Kenan Thompson.
Huh.
And then the last one...
All that, this is all that.
The last one is JoJo Siwa.
No.
And that's where she lost credibility, in my opinion.
Yeah, because fuck JoJo Siwa.
You're telling me you couldn't get Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez.
I almost said Demi Lovato, but that's her.
Yeah.
Bridget Mendler.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Yeah. But anyways, I think it's interesting that she decided to do this. Do you think this is just Demi Lovato trying to ride the wave of the Nickelodeon
100%,
documentary?
100%.
Yeah?
What was that called?
Behind the Set or something like that? Quiet on Set was the documentary.
Nickelodeon docuseries.
Yeah.
Quiet on Set.
Yeah.
Heard. I'm changing our dinner reservations to 7 because this is crazy.
Yeah. Listen, all power to Demi Lovato for trying to put this out in the public. I respect it, but her people that she picked is a little interesting. Drew Barrymore, she's a child star. Like, I know she did some things, but was it anything really big?
Do you not know about Drew?
I don't think so.
Dude, she was famous at like the ripe age of like 12 or 13, and she was brought to bars. She went to all these Hollywood parties. People did some shit to her. She did drugs at a very young age.
Wow.
Drew Barrymore has a story.
No way.
That's why she is the way that she is, which is not, I'm not saying like she's a bad person. She's just she's different.
Wow.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore has a very big childhood actor story.
No shit. You know who I would have added in there
Who?
Brooke Shields.
Yeah.
Because I know she has a crazy, like, story from,
She
like,
does.
getting into the business.
I'm telling you, Drew Barrymore is probably one of the, like, craziest. Like, there's pictures of her in clubs at, like, 13 years old.
Wow.
Or maybe even younger. She might be, like, 8. This is
Wow.
all alleged. Not her being there, but her age, because I don't
Yeah.
fucking remember.
Right. Well,
I also got a reservation changed to 7.
nice. Well, you know, I'm happy for Demi Lovato for, like, doing something outside of her music because it wasn't going that well.
Well, and her documentary was really good.
I agree.
I liked it a lot.
I did too.
And you know whose documentary needs to be fucking redone or at least show the rest of the footage?
Selena Gomez?
Yes. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I love her. Fuck. Aaron. There was just so much that could have been said that wasn't. I understand it was focused on your mental health, which I loved because it's like shining a light on it because we all deal with so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like as I'm getting older, my anxiety gets worse and worse and worse, which is fucking bullshit because I'm supposed to care less as I get older, but
Right.
I digress. But it's like, dude, you didn't talk about Disney. You didn't talk about Justin Bieber. Why the fuck am I here watching your documentary? For what? To hear that you're sad?
It seemed like she cut out a lot of things because this is a documentary that she recorded, like, for, what, over 10 years of her life? And
Yes.
she only kept the things from the last few years.
And that's why I'm mad.
I know.
That's why I'm mad.
I know.
Like, you have so much footage. Release a part 2 of the stuff that we actually want to hear.
I know. I think it would really help. It would give us more of an insight into her
Yes.
and who she is. Because people still give her crap for how she looks, what she does, how she talks. And it's like, it's all because of her lupus. And it would be nice to be able to really see, like, the early progression to later on and dealing with all the shit that happens in between.
Yes.
That would be nice.
I want to see that.
I would love to see her. It would be wrong of us to not remember her and Demi Lovato being best friends.
Yeah.
I used to love watching her YouTube videos.
She might not want to talk about that, though.
But I feel like they're older now. They have separate lives. They've gotten over it. Add it in a documentary.
But they might not be over it because wasn't the whole issue was like Demi didn't like Justin because like he kept fucking with Selena and then they literally became friends because they both were managed by Scooter Braun.
True.
Demi and Justin.
Yeah. I mean,
So Selena might not be over it at this point.
but Selena's madly in love with Benny Blanco.
For what? We don't know.
Bieber has a baby coming with Hailey.
With the demon lady.
And Demi is engaged. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to put that in your documentary? Especially since you made it out to be, this is a documentary 10 years in the making. This is my life.
Maybe they don't care as much as we all care.
Which is wrong.
And very upsetting.
Yes.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want.
I don't know. I miss that, like, group of people being friends.
I did too.
But again, this is me discussing nostalgia because we are millennials. You're a Gen Z, actually.
Wow, thanks for putting it out
I'm
there.
gonna call your ass out.
Wow, 1997. I'm on the cusp.
I'm on the cusp. I'm 1996. I'm the cutoff.
Wow.
But you're close enough. I consider you a millennial because you don't annoy the fuck out of me.
Thank you.
And that's not being mean to Gen Z. My sister's a Gen Z and I love her so much. Actually, both of my sisters are a Gen Z.
You embarrass them.
I embarrass them?
Probably.
That's rude.
That's what they say.
That actually is what they say.
Yeah.
But I'm cool.
You are. Anyways, that's that for that.
That's that for that. What'd you just say?
I said that's that for that, right?
It's all
That.
This is all that.
I am tipsy, so I can't feel my mouth.
This is that for that. Gotta pee too. We gotta wrap. I want to go to dinner.
Anyways, Zac Efron just got released from the hospital yet again.
What the fuck happened to this boy? You put this on our list, and I'm like, this boy got injured again?
What? Somebody needs to give him like a buddy.
Life jacket. A helmet. Bro needs a helmet.
He needs to be in a bubble.
He can be in my bubble.
Well, Anyways, he was recovered. He's just fine. But there was a swimming pool incident in Ibiza.
What do you do in a pool?
Allegedly, sources with direct knowledge say that Zach was found inside the swimming pool by 2 people working at the villa who pulled him out of the water.
At the villa?
Yeah.
Was he on Love Island?
He was taken to the hospital in Spain.
Wait, he was pulled out of the pool?
Yeah.
What is wrong with my boy?
He's doing just fine. Apparently, a rep had said that he was taken to a hospital as a precautionary measure after what they described as a minor swimming incident.
What the fuck did my boy do?
I think he probably was just drunk or high, and he just, like, knocked out in the pool.
Or was he, like, swimming laps, like, knocked his head on the side of the pool? Bro, you already shattered your jaw and turned into handsome Squidward. I need you to be careful with that face.
Stop doing things by yourself.
Let me help you.
Please.
Come on.
Zach, stop. You keep injuring yourself. Like, relax.
Relax, bro. Calm down. First you shatter your jaw, now what? You pass out in a pool?
You could have died.
Do you need a hug?
I'm here.
I'll hug you.
I'm available.
Naked.
Moving on.
Moving on.
In response to our last, I think it was the last podcast where I talked about Nick Jonas and the DC thing. Well, was it Dylan Sprouse or Cole Sprouse?
Hold on, explain what you said about Nick Jonas for the people who don't listen consecutively to our episodes. Not you dropping your phone on your mic.
Sorry.
Sorry for that loud clang.
I will remove that.
No, please don't. We're flawed.
Sorry. Anyways, in the last episode, Nick Jonas came out, and I think he was doing an interview or a podcast, and he said that the Disney Channel games was pretty much Love Island on crack.
Correct.
Which we slightly agreed.
We did.
I could see that.
Yeah. Well, we said we agreed because we don't know. We weren't there behind the scenes of those.
But because of the 3-way love triangles.
Messy.
Messy.
What is that from? Tell me what movie that's from. Are you fucking kidding me? Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman?
Do you not watch that during Christmas time?
I do, but I cannot remember it.
It's the guy that's trying to steal his hat back.
Anyways.
This is so crazy. It's like Emily doesn't watch movies.
Okay. All right.
Hey, if anybody wants to know, we're going to go see Deadpool tonight, and she went without me and already saw it. I just want to put that out there.
We discussed that last episode. I apologize.
I'm going to say it again.
We're seeing It Ends With Us, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, It Ends With Us. And I already read the book, but I'm listening to it in audio form now because sounds so fucking cringy, but I am too lazy to reread the book. I haven't read it for a while, so I'm letting audio read it to me.
I'm letting it read it to me.
Shut up! I'm listening to the audiobook, bitch.
That's all you needed to know.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I'm listening to the audiobook because we're going to go see the movie next week, and I want to refresh myself because I want to remember what happened in the book and compare it to the movie because I love to do that. But at the same time, when I read a book, I literally forget everything that happens as soon as I close it.
Wow.
So this is actually good for me.
I'm going in blind, and I can't wait to watch it.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. Dylan Sprouse was on, I think, was it Chicks in the Office? What podcast is that?
I don't know. He was on a podcast.
He was on a podcast, not ours.
Unfortunately, but he will be.
He will be in the future. And he said...
Would you sleep with Dylan Sprouse?
No.
Why?
Because he has long hair now, and he's not attractive to me.
I totally would. Okay, next. What are we talking about? What did he say? What did the guy say?
He said that the DC games was not like Love Island. He was confused as to why Nick Jonas would say that.
Okay, I mean, you don't need to throw the man under the bus, but whatever.
Because he said that he watches it now with Barbara, his wife.
Barbara? When did Dylan get married? I'm thinking of Cole. I'm totally thinking of Cole.
Oh, no.
Wow, Dylan.
Yep.
Dylan.
Cole, yes, I would sleep with him. Dylan.
You would sleep with Cole, not Dylan?
Yeah.
I'd sleep with both.
I would.
At the same time.
Whoa.
Wow, think about that for a second. Moment of silence. Dreams. Okay, go.
Anyways, he did say it was not Love Island on crack. I think, honestly...
Sorry, I'm just giggling.
If you think about it, Nick Jonas probably did have a Love Island experience. He was older.
He was in the love triangle.
He was. And Dylan was just a young kid that was there for the games.
The twins were little boys playing games.
Literally.
Nick was a man playing women.
And allegedly Joe Jonas was sleeping around with a bunch of women. Nick had 2 women. I mean, it was...
does that surprise you?
No.
Look at them boys.
Exactly.
Look at them boys.
Look at them boys.
Look at them boys. Yeah, so I understand Dylan, like, going against what Nick said, but it's because their ages are so different, so they had different experiences.
Right.
Dylan was like, we were there to play games. And like, Nick was there, was like, I was there to fuck bitches.
Literally.
I really wish we could have been there.
I know.
Here's a question for you. Mm-hmm. Did you actually watch the Disney Channel games?
I did.
Never did.
No way.
I had no interest ever.
I loved watching it.
I never watched one. None of them. I know what they are.
Okay.
And, like, the thought of them is nostalgic. Mm-hmm. Never seen it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's rude.
What? Why?
It's like you don't have any credibility now.
I have all the credibility.
Sure.
I know who these people are.
Right.
They're my friends.
Well, anyways, moving along. Wow.
My drink's gone.
Good for her. I am toasty.
I gotta pee.
Oh, one thing I really wanted to talk about was there was a New York Times article that came out that was ranking Taylor Swift albums. And they said that the Reputation album was the best.
Duh.
But then they said the worst was Evermore. Now, what would you rank as her best and her worst album if you had to do that?
I would agree.
You think Evermore is her worst album?
I haven't listened to all the songs of Evermore.
Oh my god.
I feel like our friendship is over and now the podcast is coming to an end.
Listen, to label it as her worst is crazy.
What would you label her worst?
Probably like her first few albums. Like, I would say maybe her debut album.
Get the fuck out of my house with that shit.
No. If you think about it, compared to all her other albums.
But that's a classic.
When was the last time you listened to that album?
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
And the only song I can think about is Tim McGraw.
There you go.
But that one is so good, it makes me cry.
But compared to the rest of her, like, history with her albums, it's like, that's the least... That's not the album I would play back.
You know what? Mm-hmm. I will listen to Evermore this week, and when we record next week, I will give you my actual opinion on her best and worst album. Obviously, the best is going to be Reputation, so I don't have to listen to that because I listen to that every fucking day anyway.
Me too.
But I will listen to Evermore, and I will come back to you with my answer.
Thank you. I will give you a couple songs that I think are really good. When we're driving to dinner, we can play some.
Understood.
I will say, though, another question. If you had to give somebody an insight into Taylor Swift, like to kind of get them started with Taylor, what are the 3 songs and from what album would you introduce them to?
This is very on the spot, and this is fucking crazy for you to ask me live when we're recording when I didn't have time to write shit down. First song, Invisible String, because that song goes deep into my loins. Next.
Okay.
I hate you. I literally hate that you did this to me.
It would have to be from Reputation album.
That's what I'm thinking. That's my brain. You can't see what I'm thinking right now. I did something bad.
Oh, good one. What about Midnights? Anything from there?
Maybe at midnight. I do like Midnights, but I don't think I'd pick a song to introduce somebody. I literally think about this all the time because the majority of my friends don't like Taylor Swift, and I want them to. So, like, when I'm in the car, False God from Lover.
Good one.
Boom, boom, boom. So we got I Did Something Bad, False God, and Invisible String.
Great.
Those would be the ones that I would introduce to people first. And I'm not going to lie to you, I think about this a lot.
Me too.
Because I feel like people who say that they don't like Taylor Swift only listen to her songs that are on the radio. And those are not her best.
Right. Or like the country albums, like Fearless album or debut album.
Yeah. Stop with that.
No, I don't think they're bad. I personally don't think that Taylor Swift actually has a bad album to begin with.
Right.
I think in terms of like what people expect from Taylor Swift is country, annoying, young voice, but they're not actually paying attention to her newest albums.
I have a different perspective on that.
Okay.
Because my friends say that they didn't like her once she went away from country.
Oh. Are they white?
Yeah. But the thing is, like the main thing, wait, what do they listen to?
Like Tim McGraw?
Can you shut up? Because that song is a fucking classic. I love Tim McGraw.
All right.
It still makes me cry.
I love Mary's song from that album.
Yeah. And
that makes me cry.
So many Taylor Swift songs make me cry.
Yeah.
I just start crying right now. No,
I could.
I'm just always sad.
Wow. I think if I had to introduce somebody to Taylor Swift who's either never really listened to her.
Yeah. What's your answers?
I think I would just show them the Reputation album.
Yeah.
Because people, I think, have that notion of Taylor Swift is just annoying country star.
Yeah.
But if I give you Reputation, you'll see that she can get into a really good spot of like pop music, but kind of hip hop, kind of dance.
Yeah, and that's why I think the songs that I picked are all very different from each other. Why are you laughing at me? Because I'm putting up a 3? Because I want to talk about the different songs.
I know.
And I need to give you a visual, bitch.
It's like you did it in slow motion.
If only we had a visual component, people would know what you're talking about.
All right.
Evelina doesn't want to do a visual component, but anyway.
You can handle the comments right now. Imagine a visual component.
I won't read the comments.
I will. And I will die.
Don't.
Somebody has to.
No one needs to hear us argue.
Okay.
So the songs that I picked, my reasoning behind them is because they are all so different. I Did Something Bad is her poppy, I don't give a fuck with me, you can't,
right,
type of song. False God is something that she has never done before. It is like
soulful,
jazzy. It just, I don't know, that song fucking hits me different. It's so different from anything she's ever done.
Yeah.
And then Invisible String is like the soft, lyrical,
folky.
Yeah. That people, if you miss her countryside, kind of like borderlines it.
Okay.
So that was my reasoning behind those, because they're all so different and it shows her different sides. But then, I mean, you're not wrong with being like, listen to Reputation because...
Exactly.
Because.
Every guy I've ever spoken to, I'm like, listen to this album from Taylor Swift. You'll understand why I'm obsessed. And they're like, you know what? I actually like this song. I like this song.
Yeah.
It's like, of course you do.
And if that's not the feedback that I get back, get out of my life.
Literally.
You're a dumb.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
Please leave.
I will also say, in terms of Reputation, I'm tired of getting on TikTok and seeing people saying, oh, the Reputation album is coming out this month and this day and blah.
Shut up, you don't know.
I don't want to hear this anymore. I skip every single one of them.
Nobody knows. I don't even think Taylor knows.
It upsets me every time. Every time I see these, like, conspiracy theories, and it's like, oh, look at her Instagram post. It's coming out tomorrow.
Because all you do is get my hopes up.
Literally.
Like, this is all I'm waiting for. Why is she doing this?
Why does she hate us?
I don't think she does.
Taylor, like, I just want to hear you I know you're going to curse in the re-release.
What if she doesn't?
She has to.
And if those beats don't hit harder, I'm going to be upset.
Yes.
I want to feel it in my gut.
I want to feel it in my rectum.
Not her butthole. What just happened? Oh my god.
Wild.
I did not expect you to.
Exactly. That's how surprised I want to be.
Wow. Wowie, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we talked about Evelina's rectum, that's crazy.
You're welcome.
I feel like we have some good content because I'm ready to go to dinner.
Yeah.
But the last thing I want to talk about, unless you want to talk about something else, actually, I think we hit everything. Actually, before we talk about the last thing I want to talk about, we do need to provide our fans our new segment that we have developed, and that is our Fun Fact Happy Hour. Welcome, we made it. I told you to put horns in last episode and you didn't.
And I like the way we do it.
Oh, you like the sound of our own voices.
I do. Call me selfish. Facts.
Okay, so you had it up. You had the article.
Oh.
I'm going to need you to pull it up.
Well, it was a bunch of an article. It was from the Today Show. They were listing facts, and one of the facts was platypuses.
Platypi.
Yes. Sweat milk.
Like,
Think about that. They sweat milk. Imagine right now if you were sweating milk.
why is this a fun fact? I don't know if we did this segment right. Because thinking about a platypus sweating milk makes me want to regurgitate.
And not only was it a fun fact, it was a fun fact for kids.
Why are you telling kids about sweating milk?
Oh, apparently it's female platypuses that sweat milk.
Platypi.
No, it's called platypuses.
I don't like you saying that.
Platypuses.
Platypi.
It looks like sweat. That's milky.
Is it actual milk?
It says because platypuses don't have
Platypi.
they don't have nipples or teeth.
Wait, so do their babies just lick their skin because they want to drink their milk sweat?
Ew, Taylor.
You said they don't have titties.
The milk?
You ain't got no titties. Platypuses.
She needs some milk.
Because she ain't got no titties.
It says that the milk collects in grooves on their skin.
Grooves?
Yeah. Where their babies can lap it up.
Or this article is out of pocket.
Or suck it from their fur.
Suck the fur.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm so sorry, everyone. This is the weirdest thing that we could have found. Okay, so the babies.
Yeah.
Lick and suck. The fur, because they ain't got no titties.
Look at how a platypus looks like.
I hate it. I was thinking Perry the whole time.
Me too.
Because he's blue, and that's a scary guy.
That's scary.
This is the worst fun fact happy hour that we probably ever could have picked, and it's only our second one.
It's the best one, I think, so far.
No.
Somebody wrote it's one of the only animals capable of making its own custard.
No! If there was an award for an article that has the most grotesque words, it'd be this one. Curd? You said curd?
Custard.
Custard. Close enough.
Would you lick it?
Would I lick a platypus milk skin? What is wrong with you? No, bitch. Would you lick a platypus milk skin?
No.
Okay. Why would you ask me that? I hate everything about this fun fact happy hour, and I want to end it now. I hate everything. No, do not read more from the article. I never want to see this again. Platypus, do better. I hate this. Get some titties. No.
But imagine if you had to sweat.
Stop. I said I'm done. I don't want to sweat milk. I have titties. Here's my nipples. Anyway, fun fact happy hour is over. I don't want to hear anymore.
My apologies.
The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to pop culture is, because we got to talk about Love Island still.
Yes.
It's not dead.
No.
And I am on the edge of my seat for this reunion on August 19th.
I cannot wait.
You and I are going to be dry heaving, sleep deprived.
Yes.
Wanting to puke everywhere as soon as we step off this Vegas plane. But you and I are going to commit. We're going to come to my living room.
Yes.
We're going to get some Pedialyte, get some fucking ramen noodles. And I don't know why I said ramen noodles, but that sounds like good hangover food, I guess. Or mac and cheese. I like that when I'm hungover.
Ooh.
Put on my little TV. She's not little, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're going to watch the reunion, and we'll have feedback for you that next week, my guys.
I cannot wait. I can't wait for everybody because things are turning. before it's even getting to
so much shit is happening.
So much.
Like, did you see on, is it the BFF's pod?
Something like that, right?
With Dave Portnoy, and he was just tearing into Aaron, and like Kayla's just kind of like sitting there.
She's like, true.
Well, because she finally watched Casa. And I think she has a different perspective on Aaron. Because it's like, girl, how could you not? He's a piece of shit with his trout mouth looking ass.
Literally. And it's like, I think she even said, I don't really think I'm as in love as I thought I was after watching the episode. Because, yes, he's disgusting.
Correct. We all hate him.
Yes.
Look at his mouth.
He's disgusting.
He doesn't close it.
He loves Rob.
He wants to suck Rob. That was a tequila talking. I would love to suck Rob too. Anyway, but also, so that's tea. That's gonna be great to watch. Hannah is dating.
Is it Joshua?
No.
How do you pronounce it?
Nope. Josiah.
Hannah
is watching. Hannah is allegedly. It's not even alleged. They're saying they are.
Yeah.
Dating Josiah, which is crazy.
They look cute together.
They do. But did you hear what Josiah did? To Kenny?
No.
So I've listened to every podcast these motherfuckers have been on.
Wow.
Because, well, except the BFF's podcast. I haven't gotten there yet. I have a day job. But,
thankfully. Oh.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
And what happened was, apparently, when none of the girls were in the rooms, Josiah, because all of the boys set up something cute for the girls on the beds before they went to Casa.
Okay.
Which, I don't know how they did it, because didn't they do it when they were sleeping?
I think so.
Yeah, so I'm confused with this timeline.
Yeah.
But maybe they did it while they were sleeping, or I don't know. I have to rewatch it, and I'm not going to. That's too many fucking episodes.
Yeah.
But all of the boys did something cute. Like, Miguel left something for Leah on the bed. Somebody made, like, a cute little swan out of a towel and put it on a bed. Kenny left his T-shirt for Janae and sprayed his cologne on it.
Smart move.
First of all, I want Kenny in my life so bad. But Janae... Kenny! But, Janae, you can have him because you are a queen and he is your man. I will not steal him. But if he has a brother, hit me up. And if he's age-appropriate, please let him hit me up.
Please.
But anyway, he left a T-shirt for her with his cologne on it. And he... Oh, my God. It's almost time for dinner. And he cut it up. Josiah cut up the T-shirt.
Yeah.
And when Kenny came back, he thought Janae did it.
Ooh.
They talked about this on Vile Files.
Messy.
And it's like, but whatever. Maybe he won't do some bullshit to Hannah, but apparently he's not the greatest. Which sucks.
It does suck, and it's interesting to see how people's relationship change once the reunion comes out. I cannot remember if Love Island has done a reunion before.
They haven't. That's what they said.
Okay.
This is the first reunion for Love Island.
Ooh, so very messy.
So we got all the shit that we already said, plus Leah has unfollowed specific people. She's unfollowed Rob from social media. She's unfollowed Andrea, which is, like, probably a good thing because she's fucking annoying as shit. And there was a couple other people, but I don't remember.
Was it Daniela?
I don't remember. But anyway, Leah, you are our queen. We love you so much. Do you have anything else to say? Because we really got to go to dinner.
No.
We're going to be late as fuck right now.
Weekly vibes of the week?
Oh, God! Weekly vibes of the week. What do you have?
Nothing.
Deadpool, bitch.
Well, I said that last week.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, you saw it that long ago without me?
All right. Anyways, my weekly vibe of the weeks is Taylor Swift's album. I literally have not been listening to anything other than that. I shit you not. I don't know anything that's happening in the world of music other than Taylor Swift.
Same.
I shower, I play her album.
Yep.
I drive here, I play her album.
Yep.
I go home, I play the album.
Yep.
I know nothing else.
Yep. My weekly vibe of the week, sorry to cut you off, but
No,
we really
please.
gotta go.
Yeah.
My weekly vibe of the week is read or reread It Ends With Us. Because the movie's coming out next week. We're gonna see it. You'll get our opinion. So there. That is what it is.
That's
We
it.
got our weekly vibe of the weeks. We're going to be so fucking late to dinner. We love you all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in every week. We love you so much. But please make some of our other videos viral, not just the killer, you know?
Yeah,
because we
please.
we want to get famous, but like off of like cute little sweet things.
Not crazy things.
No. But tune in next week. We'll be here. We love you so much. And Vegas is coming up, so tune in. Evelina, let the fans know where they can find us.
You can find us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all things social at Girls and Rocks Podcast. You can find me on Instagram at Shisha HISHA.
And you can find me on Instagram at TaylorJG96. See you next week.